Not every upgrade makes you money when you sell. In fact, some of the things people spend the most money on are the exact thing buyers don't even care about. So I've seen sellers put thousands into their home right before listing, only to either not get it back or worse, delay getting their home on the market while better listings pass them by. So if you're getting ready to sell, the real question is not what should I upgrade? It's what actually matters to the buyers right now and what's a complete waste of money. So let's break that down so you don't over improve your home and accidentally hurt your own sale. Most sellers think if I make my home nicer, I'll make more money. And that sounds logical, thanks HGTV, but buyers don't pay you based on how much you spend. They pay you based on what else is available, what your home looks like compared to that, and how it feels when they walk through it. So the goal is not to make your home perfect. The goal is to make your home competitive. You're not renovating for yourself anymore. You're positioning your home against other homes. So what actually makes a home feel competitive without overspending? When buyers walk into your home, they are not analyzing your upgrades the way you think they are. They are scanning for three things. One, the condition. Does anything feel broken, worn out, or neglected? Two, cleanliness. Does this home feel like it's been taken care of? And three, simplicity. Can I picture myself living here? That's it. Not custom tile choices, high-end fixtures, or the exact brand of appliances. Those things can help, but they are not the decision drivers. I've seen homes with outdated kitchens sell quickly and homes with brand new kitchens just sit on the market. And the difference, the outdated one was clean, neutral, and priced correctly. The renovated one overdid it for the neighborhood. They priced too high to get their money back, and the buyers felt that immediately. This is where I see people lose money before they even list. One, full kitchen remodels. You almost never get that money back. Two, high-end custom upgrades. If your neighborhood doesn't support it, buyers will not pay for it. Three, half-finished projects are worse than leaving things alone. And four, upgrading to your taste over neutral things. So what you love may actually harm your buyer pool. The more specific your upgrades are, the fewer buyers your home is going to appeal to. So if those are the mistakes, what should we actually focus on? This is where you want to spend your time and money. Number one, fix anything that feels broken. Leaks, cracks, doors that don't close, anything that signals neglect. Buyers notice that immediately. Paint, if it's needed. Neutral, clean, simple. Painting is always one of the highest returns at the lowest cost, even though it's a pain for me. I don't like to paint. And then number three, you got to deep clean everything. This matters more than almost anything else because clean homes feel more valuable, better maintained, and move-in ready. And if you are in a position where deep cleaning is not an option, like you have already moved out of state, you physically can't come back, or maybe you're physically not able to do that deep clean, do not hesitate to reach out to a company and have them come in and do that deep clean for you. It matters so much, and ask for help. Number four, you've got to declutter and simplify. You're not selling your stuff, you're selling your space. And if they can't see your space, then they're gonna ditch it. Number five, you're gonna go for light cosmetic updates, thinking fixtures, hardware, lighting, small changes that make a big impact. So if you're getting ready to sell, take a second and think about this. Does your home feel clean, simple, and taken care of? Or does it feel like a list of projects? That answer alone will tell you where to focus. So here is the trap. And I am trying very hard not to channel my inner nerd and go with a Star Wars situation. I'm not going to do it.
No, you're still holding on. Let go.
You start with a small idea. Let's just update a few things. And then it turns into if you give a mouse a cookie situation. So if we're going to do that, we might as well do this. Ask me how I know, because I just did a home renovation a couple of years ago that started with a new deck that turned into a home office and a new master bedroom and a new master bathroom. So don't do that. Well, maybe do that. It depends. But if it turns into that give a mouse a cookie situation, chances are right before listing, you are going to have spent way more money and way more time doing that than you're going to get on a return when you sell. The moment that you feel like you need to get your money back, you have gone way too far. So before you do anything, ask yourself this: will this make my home feel cleaner, simpler, and more move-in ready? If the answer is yes, it's probably worth considering. If the answer is it just makes it nicer or because I want to, that's where you need to pause. Run every project through this simple filter. Does it fix a problem? Does it improve the first impression? Or would a buyer expect this to already be completed? If not, skip it. If you're thinking about doing updates right now, I'm curious, what's the one thing you were planning to fix or upgrade before selling? Drop it in the comments, because this is where a lot of people will either save money or waste it and have a lot of regret. Here's something that most sellers do not think about. While you're spending weeks or months improving your home, the market is still moving. New listings are hitting the market, buyers are making decisions, and sometimes the cost of waiting is higher than the value of that upgrade. A well-prepared home on the market at the right time beats a perfect home that shows up late. If you came to me and said, "What should I do before I sell?" I would not be giving you a long project list. I would help you focus on what actually is going to impact buyer perception, what helps your home compete, and what gets you to the market without unnecessary delay. Because the goal is not to create the nicest house. It's to create the most appealing option at your price point. And it's really easy to overthink this part. It's even easier to overspend. But the sellers who win are not the ones who are doing the most. They're the ones who are doing the right things, and then they skip the rest. So before you start any project, pause and think, is this actually going to help me sell or just make me feel better? If this helped you rethink how you're preparing your home, make sure you're subscribed. And if you're in that stage right now where you're trying to figure out what's worth doing and what's not, just start simple, because simple is what sells.